Hello fellow Wormians, my name is Sorisa and today I will be your worm guide. Wurm Online has over 100 skills to level, but we will be focusing on woodcutting before we branch out to other skills. Woodcutting is one of the primary gathering skills in Wurm Online. It's also probably the most tedious to grind. If you're feeling stumped already, don't worry, we won't beat around the bush, so here's a quick rundown on woodcutting. First off, woodcutting is the primary way to collect felled trees, which can be cut into logs. The quality of your log will be determined by the overall level of your woodcutting. A hatchet is the best tool to use to cut down a tree. However, if you don't have a hatchet, no resting on your laurels, because you can improvise. Trees can also be cut down by using long swords, two-handed swords, shovels, pickaxes, sickles, rakes, and scythes. Just remember, a felled tree can only be turned into logs with axes or a saw. To cut down a tree, we are going to activate our tool. We do this by opening our inventory, locating the hatchet, or whichever tool you're using, then double-clicking. Notice how at the bottom of the inventory window, you'll see a tool is selected as the activated item. Next, we right-click the tile that the tree is on and choose the option to cut it down. You may have to do this several times before the tree is felled. Now once the tree is felled, the process is very similar. With our hatchet or saw as the activated item, we are going to right-click the felled tree and select Chop Up until the felled tree is gone. This will leave you a pile of logs. There are many different types of trees in Wurm, some being fruit-bearing trees while others are wood-bearing. When specifically gathering logs, it's more beneficial to cut down wood-bearing trees, as they will give you more logs than a fruit tree. The wood-bearing tree types are pine, birch, willow, oak, cedar, maple, linden, chestnut, walnut, and fir. Also, keep in mind that the age of the tree does matter. Overaged trees yield the most wood. Cutting down trees younger than mature is a waste of time and resources. So before sapping away your stamina, I recommend examining the tree before you cut it down. To examine a tree, just right-click the tile that the tree is located on and click Examine. In the Event tab, it will tell you the age of the tree. The best way to level your woodcutting is simply to go out and cut trees of any variety. Alternatively, you can use the wood you already have to make kindling. With woodcutting being a primary skill, it can take a while to level, so chop chop! Puns aside, thank you for watching this tutorial on woodcutting, and with that being said, I'll leave you to it! Oh my god, I'm so sorry.